Yeah, so we're going to have both of our winner semifinal matches back-to-back. We got Ventuswill versus WutDoIDo, and then after it, we're going to have HP versus Deku. Let's get on with the first one. We're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 1. Yeah, so we saw Kush versus WutDoIDo earlier, and he definitely seemed like he was having a heck of a hard time trying to get in there. But granted, Meta Knight has no projectile, but at the same time, Ness doesn't exactly have like the greatest of range options. You just have PK Fire, of course, and PK Thunder, but they're rather slow. And so far, WutDoIDo has just been an unstoppable wall at this point. 0 to death complete. Took a little bit, but completely flawless run here so far from WutDoIDo until that Crash Bomb finally takes a little bit of percent off. Watch out for the bomb, and we know that WutDoIDo, we've seen it so many times that he just has the angle memorized essentially for when that Crash Bomb explodes, always being in the right spot to follow up. And that was a good little PK Fire actually from Ventuswill, catching WutDoIDo out of the up B. And slowly but surely, Ventuswill is starting to tack on some damage here to WutDoIDo. Okay, there's the forward air. Ventus is looking for, can the yo-yo take it? It is going to take WutDoIDo off the left-hand side. And surprisingly, Ventuswill didn't take too much damage on that second stock. Only now getting a bit of a beating after so many things just hit all at once. And Wut is just on the charge right now. Ventus having a hard time trying to get through the stage spike almost off the side. And oh, okay, that actually could have been a save. Tragic. We're down to a one-stock game after all that. Pretty silly little engagement there where Ventus would have, I think, saved WutDoIDo, but the air dodge off stage from Wut kind of threw things off. But in the end, we're, of course, down to a one-stock game for game number 1. And so far, it's been all Wut. Back throw. Not a lot of damage right now onto WutDoIDo, though. Borderline 90 onto Ventuswill. Small jabs, small chips, small projectiles, just slowly adding on more and more damage, and it's actually putting Ventus in a bit of a rough spot, currently at 110. Mega Man definitely has a lot of options open up at this percent. Ventus with a pretty decent couple seconds here, but the down air is going to separate them, space things out a little bit, giving Wut a pretty good position. The back air from center almost taken. Kill on Ventus off at the side. 150. Full rage onto this, but it will the throw kill. I think that along made contact, maybe not. Never mind. And even at max range, the PK Thunder not going to be able to do it. So WutDoIDo, after a fantastic 0 to death to start off the game, will be able to close out game number 1. Okay, and rather than going to a smaller stage like some people have been doing up against Wut in the past year, we're going to go to Kalos, so we're just going to get bigger at this point. Now let's see how Ventus will try to turn this one around. Okay, so far so good for Wut as the pressure just continues. Constant. Winner semis is, of course, still a best of 3. We're not quite in territory yet. Top 4 will be, of course, our best of 5 matchups for the night. Okay, then just finding a little opening here, but the back air from WutDoIDo is going to shut that down. Good PK fire, though, tack on a little bit of extra damage. Both these players sitting above 80% at this point. Definitely taking their time in this one. I do like that Ventus is slowing it down, though, not just charging in for nothing, but unfortunately, oh, that what on there? That was kind of cute. I keep forgetting that the tornado, of course, is a reflectable projectile. And this is actually a perfect spot, almost there, but a nice catch. What do I do? Gonna get that back air and take Ventus off the left side from center. $121 now, currently onto what do I do? Back throw near ledge could probably take care of it at this point here for Ventuswill, but of course, trying to get that is just rather difficult with the bunny hopping Mega Man. Yeah, what's just been on fire today? Just consistent pressure in these matches that we've seen so far. And just taking her time, opting to go for the platform instead. It does end up getting caught by the up air, landing right in front. Even with the parry, no dice. The back air on the right platform. And just down 2 stocks currently, trying to figure out how to at least break this one here. From what do I do? Who seems like he's just been on another level here today. Okay, so only 10% actually on Ventus, so she's definitely taking her time. Try to see if she can squeak in here. Forward air, not going to do it just yet. Going to chase with that PK Thunder, but actually knocks what do I do back onto stage. So rough trying to deal with this maxed rage Mega Man. You can see, looking for the grab, but if she does find it, it'll definitely do it. The Nair almost killing by itself. We got parries, though. But still, after all that, What's still able to get back onto stage cleanly. There it is. Finally. Oops. Like almost 4 minutes into this game, Ventuswill is able to get the first stock off of What Do I Do. Hey, good bounce right into What Do I Do, actually. So good damage. That was pretty decent there from Ventus, making What Do I Do use the bomb against them, basically. Although Ventus' shield is so small at this point, it's going to be very hard to defend.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair.
Good. I look away for a second, and now we're down to a 1-stock game here. Ventus at least keeping it close and still not impossible. Definitely going to be difficult. And the up smash is going to do it. Very close attempt there for Ventus, but what do I do? Just an absolute zoning monster in these past few games. So we're gonna see. We'll see him in the winners finals